into game. Fear and I are going to have a joy casting this matchup between Ince and Leszny. Let's watch Ince off the beginning. He's going to have Red trying to get onto that lightning gun, but Leszny blocking him quickly. Ince does get a bit of damage. That rocket actually manages to hit Ince. I don't think he was expecting to lose half of his armor from that. And it's like I've got a little bit like maybe Fear's internet playing out of it, so we'll try and get him to help cast as soon as he's available again. But right now, only I can make fun of Ince. Leszny going for a couple of spam shots. Ince does hit 2 rails in a row. We've got 5 seconds until his mega health. Can he stay alive? He does manage to get it. Well, I'm going to find it hard to keep up with exactly how much health and armor Leszny has. I think he lost pretty much all of his red stack, but he got the yellow armor afterwards. Like he could be working on some other items, especially now that he's got this red hit. Fear, I think you've rejoined us.
Yes, sorry, my internet freaked out for a second there.
That is a-okay, man.
I can't handle Quake specking and Skype running at the same time, apparently.
It's pretty difficult for computers to tolerate. Ince here has just done quite a bit of damage. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get caught out, because he still doesn't have that lightning gun. And maybe Leszny is giving him a taste of his own medicine after that recent match we saw. Nice first blood here from Leszny.
Yeah, solid LG work, and he's going to be set up for this top yellow, and he's probably going to make his way over to the red after that. Make sure he definitely denies that, but he still does have control of this LG side of map. Like you said, I don't think Ince had one the entire time, and finally he makes his way over there. Maybe?
Last.
Yes. Yeah. Took him long enough.
I think that's an error from Leszny. I think he really should have kept that item on a lockdown.
Yeah. Because he could have completely denied that LG and still stayed on the red side of map. So.
Yeah, totally. Well, let's see what Leszny can do anyway, because he is completely fully loaded at this point. Ince is going to be trying to back off, hitting some rails where he can. Leszny going to drop on him, and Ince is just not stacked enough to put up any kind of fight here. 2-0, just about a quarter of the way through this game. It's a pretty slow toxicity. Ince getting some great rockets here, but sadly for him that third one just hit the floor.
That's very good damage though.
It was decent. And Leszny's all out of rail ammo as well. Ince might actually be able to pull out some interesting tricks right now. He's got that lightning gun. Is he hitting hard enough though? Leszny seems to be struggling a little bit. There's a 225s which will help out Ince a lot. And he's got to rush at this red armor. Oh my god. That rocket was absolutely sick there. And Leszny's going to get himself up to 150 armor. And Ince is going to be, well, whelping and limping through the map. Only good thing.
The armor stack.
Yeah, I mean the only good thing here right now for Ince is that it is only 3-0, and he could catch up from 10 frags in the last couple of minutes if he really wanted to. But of course, he'd rather avoid that option.
Well, I think Ince is going for the stay back and try to rail option right now. He definitely doesn't want to get too close, but on a map like Toxicity, it's way too hard to really keep your distance. Such a close quarters map. Nice little flicker up from Leszny. That rocket nearly hit Leszny directly in the face. That would have been huge for Ince, but Ince is very weak right here. These 250s really aren't even going to do that much for him anyway, and he will go down for a 4th time. And let's take a look at Leszny. He does pick up both yellows. Mega coming up in just a second. Again, right when he gets low, he makes a kill on Ince, and then he just stacks right back up. The timing could not be any better.
Ince is rushing around with rail out in close range. He knows himself that he shouts at Duelist too much for making that error. Leszny's going to be able to find himself his 5th frag. Ince did get a little bit of extra damage though after his small weapon shot slip up. But it's right now Leszny's just timing his attacks well enough that he can just pick up items afterwards. And this, he can't get the rail to hit. It could have been his 6th kill just then. Ince, direct shot. What the hell is Leszny? What are you doing? And he was sitting on Mega there, almost as if he felt that it was going to be up, I think. Ince now has a bit of a chance to get some damage down. I think he may... he has got the rockets left. Now, what's going to happen on Mega? Leszny can get this one, but he knows that there's plenty of items available for Ince.
He's always back just in time to pick up that Mega, and that's actually his 7th Mega of the map. 1 has gone to Ince. But Ince is doing an okay job keeping up with the armors as much as he can, but the damage output right there is just massive from Leszny.
really want to look at the scoreboard, have a look at the control. But maybe I'll get a chance to do that in a second. Ince does get the LG for a little bit, decides, you know what, just go kamikaze and do as much damage as possible once again. See if he can get himself a lightning gun and that yellow before attacking the Mega. I think he's already run out of time for that. He should have gone onto the yellow much sooner. But he's caught Leszny out in this Mega area. Can he do enough damage here? 150 health left. The plasma comes out.
Oh.
76 health. Leszny straight over to her. Doesn't want to let that spawn. Doesn't want to let Ince spawn over there, sorry. He might be able to put himself onto double digits right now. Very shaky aim, but gets the job done regardless. And just over 4 minutes to go, and Ince is pretty much helpless. He has had so few items compared to Leszny. 1 Mega, 4 reds. And what Leszny's got considerably more than that.
Is it just me, or is it Ince spawned on plasma the entire game? It seems like right after he dies, this next thing you hear after he spawns is just tons of plasma balls coming straight at Leszny's face.
Yeah, and no red at all.
Yeah, I mean, Leszny's just running these items so perfectly right now. That Mega makes it his 9th, I believe. Yes, 9 Megas so far from Leszny. That's just absolutely massive. But right now, he's getting bounced around pretty decently. But Ince, again, is very weak in a nice place rocket from Leszny. That's his 12th frag of the game. And red to boot.
Yeah, exactly. He's just got these items constantly to fall back on. Ince isn't able to get enough damage in each of these individual fights. We haven't really seen Leszny go lower than about 60 or 70 health. But Ince manages to get a kill this time round. But he's left with bugger all, to put it bluntly. Leszny, though, he's just got the machine gun. He takes the 50 health bubble. It's like a semi-mega.
It's an Ince Mega.
Well said, sir. I got 1 rail from Ince, and that red still hasn't been taken, so if Ince can land another shot, then that's a kill, and he actually hits it! Oh my days. There's no 25 health bubble, so Ince is weak. That Ince Mega is also gone. Are you sure the 25 health bubble is not the Ince Mega, or is that pushing it too far?
That's the Ince Mini Mega.
Lower yellow up. Ince, okay, he started making some good work right now. The question is whether he's got enough time to make it back into this. Leszny gets the direct rocket, and he's already semi-shut down this run. Ince trying to find some more angles on this. We've got 2 major items up. Ince is just going to have to let go of that red, try and get himself the full-size Mega. Oh, this is a good round. He needs to hit more shots like this.
Yeah. It's great timing on that rail. Great timing to get that Mega as well. He knows Leszny's weak, and Leszny is on the back foot right now. 59 health, almost no armor to work with. That's a huge rocket, huge couple of rockets.
Wow.
Holy mother of God. 8 health left, and he converts a 14th frag. That
I think that's the GG kill, to be honest.
It has to.
If Ince, Ince of course won't get a kill there. And I think that was just an excellent defensive play from Leszny. Ince knew he had to go for it, though. That was the thing. He's just been running out of time so much. Takes it Leszny down to 13 points of health. He's up to starting stack once again. An opportunity lost for Ince. He didn't sound too positive, though, in the pre-match discussions.
No, I don't think he's going to be too happy with those with that death that he just had.
Yeah.
Perfectly placed rockets. But yeah, he wasn't too hyped up about this map. So
I feel like we're gonna have a few comments from Ince when he joins us again.
Exactly.
That's usually how it goes. But you know, it's okay for Ince because he's already won a game. Sure, he's about to be losing one, but he's still alive in this group stage. That's little red steal just before dying. Not that it's gonna mean anything at this point. And Leszny, he can do a bit of a victory lap right now. He can celebrate a little bit. He knows that he's got this one in the bag. And after losing against Bratella, he's certainly going to be feeling better. And I'm now increasingly more confused as to who I think is going to be getting through this group stage.
Yeah, Leszny's first game was not too impressive, but these last 2 have been very well played. So I don't know. This is I think it's pretty much up in the air.
Yeah, totally. I'm keen to see if Bratella Madball is playing anybody. NZT just joined the server, so maybe he's played Madball at this point. We know we can't cover every single game in today's group. It looks like Bratella wants to play Madball next. Sorry, Bratella wants to play NZT next. Maybe we'll get Leszny or Ince to play Madball after this game. We'll just have to find out. So look how Ince has been aiming. He's not, man, Ince isn't even hitting 40% LG. You know something is up with when he's not hitting that hard.
I just don't think he's had enough chances to even pick up the LG to get his accuracy up.
Exactly. GG, guys. Very solid victory there from Leszny here against Ince. I'm going to re-add Ince to the call and see if we can get a word from him on